and Sass. The series talking all things skin with a side of sass. Hosted by Kelly George and Andy Paulson. Proudly sponsored by KGA Body. Hello everybody and welcome back to Skin and Sass TV. I'm Andy Paulson.
And I am Kelly George and this is Tattoo
Regrats.
Now, I name the episodes and Andy had no idea what that meant.
Like, what are you on about, Kelly? What is a regret?
But I thought everyone knew the story about the person who went and got the tattoo, which the tattoo was like no regrets.
And they misspelled.
But they misspelt it and it said no regrets.
Regrets.
And it's like, that would be a major regret.
So whether you have minor or major regrets, you still might be interested in the options around laser tattoo removal.
Yes.
And that's what we will be talking about today. But not only that, we will have some footage.
Yes, and we're going to remove my tattoo, which is a regret.
Is a regret. I know. Well, Kelly was,
17.
You did the traditional rebellious teenage thing, right? With the
17 years old, my mum said, never get a tattoo, never get a tattoo. So, of course, the first thing I did was go and get a tattoo. And it was the ugliest tattoo you've ever seen in your life. It's supposed to be a love heart with a rose in it. But since day one, it's looked like a carrot. And it's on my back and I didn't really see it. And then it was only when my son, and this is a few years later, who was about 2, so Joshy.
Yes.
He's like, why do you have a carrot on your back?
Oh, no.
So we've called it the carrot ever since.
The carrot ever since. So we're going to, again, if you're listening on the podcast, recommend watching this one on YouTube or Instagram because you get to see the procedure and what it actually looks like and feels like. You're going to talk us through that a little bit?
Yeah, look, it hurts for sure. I think I'm 4 sessions into probably, 7 sessions. I could have been finished maybe a year ago, but I've been dragging it out because I don't want to go through the pain. But we're going to today for the sake of Skin and Sass.
So the community service message here, kids, is think hard about that tattoo.
Yes. Well, here are the stats, guys. So an Australian poll conducted, it was revealed that 1 in 5 Aussies have at least one tattoo and 30% of them regret it. So that's some numbers.
So I was one of these people that never got a tattoo as a rebellious teenager. I actually got a tattoo as an adult, as a rebellious adult, only a few years ago.
Because her husband told her not to?
Because my husband told me not to. And I can't say I regret it because it's, an experience. But at the same time, I do question my decision-making ability at the time and how the guy in Newtown didn't reject me because I was quite a few drinks in at the point. But I guess when you're an adult, they say, oh, well.
Well, if you want, we can remove it.
Yes, that's true.
So you've always got that option now.
I always have the option now. So let's talk a little bit about how the treatment actually works, Kelly.
Yes.
So it's a laser treatment.
It is a laser treatment. And so like all lasers, the wavelengths in that particular laser will seek out different colours in the skin. It breaks up the pigment and then your body has to metabolize it. So traditional laser tattoo removals were IPLs, and I guess the technology has advanced in the last few years. So traditionally, if you think back 10, 20 years when people were trying to laser remove tattoos, they would never fully remove the tattoo.
Yeah.
For a few reasons. The lasers weren't able to seek out every colour pigment. So depending on what colour the tattoo was.
Yeah, I heard that from people that when I had my tattoo and I said, I'm possibly going to regret this. And a nurse friend said to me, well, at least it's dark. So it'll be easier to remove.
Traditionally, the lighter colours couldn't be removed. We can now. There are 3 separate wavelengths within the machine, so we can get those lighter colours. They do sometimes take a little bit longer and depending on where you've had it as well. So if you've had an Australian tattoo where we've got a few more laws around tattooing people, but if someone's gone and had a tattoo in Bali, oof.
So why
it's
is
anyone's
that?
guess how it's going to be responded.
Because it's too deep or too thick?
And also the actual pigments that they use and the types of inks that they use.
Yeah.
So particle size matters as well.
Okay.
So depending on the particle size of the ink depends on which lasers can treat it. So if you've had tattoo laser removal in the past many, many years ago and you just didn't get those results, technology has definitely advanced since then, and you will be able to treat it if you seek out the correct device, which is the Enlighten by Cutera.
Yeah, so this is the device that you're going to be using today when we show people the treatment. And what's the key difference between the Cutera Enlighten and others that might be available on the market?
Well, simply the fact that it has the 3 separate wavelengths,
Okay.
so it can seek out all the different pigments
Yes.
that may be in a tattoo, and also that you can adjust it from the size of the particle of the ink as well. So it can break up big particles, and then you can also set it to break up the smaller particles. So, you know, if you're trying it with IPL, you could have 20 sessions and you still will see some tattoo there. Whereas with ours, you know, you're probably looking at anywhere between 8 to 12 sessions.
Okay.
Interesting fact. Here's an interesting fact.
Is this the pain threshold?
This is the pain threshold.
Yes.
Of all the people who seek to remove their tattoos,
Yes.
74% of those who actually finish the treatment are women. Men can't cop it.
They can't.
And that is honestly what we see in our clinic. We have people do the 3 sessions, or men do the 3 sessions, and then they're like,
They
oh, it's
never
okay.
come back.
I'm just going to cover the sleeve now with something else, because they just don't want to get rid of it.
What happens if you say you need 7 sessions, but you only get 2 or 3? Will it lighten the tattoo?
Yes, it's lightened, and it can be significantly lightened, or it
Okay.
can be just actually we can probably on social, we can put up some stages of tattoo
Yes,
removal as
okay.
well. But a lot of the time men do come in just to remove a girl's name, or we've had a girl's face needing to be removed.
Oh.
But then they only want it lightened so they can go and cover it, whereas traditionally women want it gone.
Who was that celebrity that had like Winona and they changed it to Wino? Was it Johnny Depp?
I'm pretty sure it was Johnny Depp. Which
That's
didn't turn out so
great.
well for him, I don't
It didn't
think.
turn out so well. So when we think about tattoos and tattoo removal, obviously we think of, you know, the carrots and the girls' names and things, but you can also remove badly done cosmetic tattoos.
Yes, which we have started doing a lot of actually. It's quite a process, and it's really a commitment on the patient's behalf, because we use, well, not we, but people who do brow tattooing,
Right.
to try and match the colour tone of that person,
Okay.
you've got to use a lot of different pigments
colours.
and really kind of intricate colouring, and they mix the inks together. So then when you go to remove that tattoo, you're never sure if it's going to turn a light shade of pink or a little bit yellow.
Yeah, okay.
And they do have to sit with that for a couple of months while we remove, to then retreat with some microblading.
Because you can see, I mean, older brow tattoos in particular, or brow cosmetic tattoos, they tend to turn like a pinky colour
or
as well.
a greeny colour.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
Yes.
the older school inks and pigments that they used for brow tattooing were more like the actual tattoos that you would get on your body.
Right.
Today we have different pigments, so they are looking a lot more natural. But, you know, today's pigments, they only last about 12 to 18 months.
Right.
But obviously there are some women out there who got their brows tattooed when it first came out,
Yes.
10 years ago,
And it's
they've
quite
got
permanent.
these permanent sort of green tattoos. So for them, going through a few months of maybe pinks or maybe yellows is still worth getting rid of those green brows sitting on there.
correct it.
So that's absolutely something that we can do.
Okay, so if people come in for laser tattoo removal, what can they expect in terms of the treatment?
So we do numb you for as long as humanly possible, because it is painful. The good news is that it's not painful as soon as the treatment's over. So quite literally the second we finish treating you, the pain goes away, and it's a very, very quick procedure.
It
So
is?
maybe we
Okay.
should just get straight into it and show everybody.
Let's show everybody. Here we go.
Okay, so I have been numbing for a good 15 to 20 minutes. I tried to maximize my numbing time. We have made lots of jokes about how much it hurts, but it is over so quickly that it's still worth it. But Andy is looking forward to this moment. All right, let's do it.
So Kelly has already had 3 treatments on this tattoo, you were saying?
Is it 3 or 4?
It was 4.
It's
You've had
4.
4. So you can see it's actually faded quite a bit
It doesn't look.
compared to what it was.
It doesn't look so much like a carrot anymore.
No, it's much lighter.
More like its original intended love heart.
Perhaps. Feeling numb?
Not numb enough, if I'm being honest. Major regret.
All right, here we go. Are you ready, George?
I am.
Here we go. Right.
I just do it. That's fine. So that didn't actually hurt too much.
Okay. Well, you didn't jump off the bed, so I'm impressed. Okay. You ready again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm turning the speed up now.
Okay. Smash it out. Oh, that's spicy.
Oh. Right.
Yeah.
When it crackles, is that it hitting the pigment?
Yes.
Oh. Done.
And that's done. So what was that? Maybe 4 seconds of pain. It's bearable. It's doable. So now we will just finish. We're going to put something called Stratamed on top, which is kind of like a synthetic Band-Aid almost, and we'll just let that sit for the rest of the day.
And so you won't see the lightning straight away, is that right, Kel? It takes, how long does it take for you to see a lightning?
Oh, it takes a couple of weeks to start to see the lightning, depending on where it's located on the body. 6 to 8 weeks, but sometimes if it's on a foot, it could even be 10 to 12 weeks between treatments. And we're done.
All done. Yeah. Oh, you're free! Yay! Well, I certainly got my revenge there, watching you squirm through that laser treatment.
It's my least favourite treatment of all. But it's worth it because I want the carrot gone.
Yes, yes. So as you can see, kids, think carefully about that tattoo because if you need to get it removed, yes, there's an excellent laser, but it's not the most comfortable treatment in the world.
No, but
worth it.
totally worth it.
Thanks again for joining us, guys, on Skin and Sass TV. We'll see you next time.